On Wednesday, a member of Vladimir Putin's inner circle claimed that Russia could annihilate its opponent's underwater communication cables, citing Western complicity in the Nord Stream pipeline explosions. On September 26 last year, there was a large drop in pipeline pressure under the Baltic Sea, which is believed to have been caused by explosions found by seismologists. This led to rampant speculation that sabotage was taking place at the Nord Stream pipeline, an expensive project delivering Russian natural gas to Germany. Details surrounding the incident remain unspecified, giving Russia an opportunity to crack down on the undersea communication cables that provide the UK with internet service. Initial suggestions by US and European officials that Russia had intentionally destroyed its own pipelines were quickly dismissed by President Vladimir Putin as idiocy. However, according to recent reports in major U.S. newspapers such as The Washington Post, The New York Times, and The Wall Street Journal, the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency had prior knowledge of a Ukrainian-led plot to attack the pipelines. Despite this, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has vehemently denied any involvement in the alleged incident. Former Russian President and current Vice President of the Russian Security Council, Dmitry Medvedev, has since asserted that proven Western complicity in the Nord Stream's explosion leaves Russia without moral restraints to neutralize its adversaries' wired communications. The communications cable runs along the bottom of the ocean and provides communications services to various countries in Europe. In a statement posted on Telegram, Medvedev suggested that such action would be more than justified. The world's oceans are home to undersea cables that act as veins of global communications. These cables are now at the center of a growing geopolitical rivalry between Russia and China, on the one hand, and the United States and its Western allies, on the other. In May, NATO's intelligence chief warned that Russia could potentially sabotage submarine cables as a punitive action against the West for its support for Ukraine. There are numerous reports and theories about the pipeline attackers and their motives, but no one has been able to substantiate any of them. On Wednesday, the Kremlin announced its intention to attack the submarine cables, citing all the facts related to the recent attacks. Kremlin representative Dmitry Peskov stressed that only a singular nation's secret agency, possibly the CIA, could have carried out the actions witnessed at Nord Streams. And he added that the specific group responsible for this act of terrorism cannot remain unidentified. Blaming the United States and Great Britain for the Nord Stream explosions, Russia has expressed this sentiment on numerous occasions. However, both countries have unequivocally denied any involvement. An unnamed source, mentioned in a blog post by investigative journalist Seymour Hersh in February, claimed that President Joe Biden ordered U.S. Navy divers to use explosives. The White House strongly rejected this claim as entirely fictitious. While the Kremlin believes the information should be investigated, it has not made any definitive statements on the matter. In order to uncover the culprits of this heinous act, Peskov stressed the importance of an international investigation that is fully transparent and inclusive. The search for those responsible for this international crime must continue. Meanwhile, fears are growing that Moscow could order the sabotage of undersea telecommunications cables.